What is up, everybody? Madcap here, and welcome to Bravely Default 2. That's right, we've got ourselves a Switch title. Can you believe it? This is something that, boy, I've been wanting to do for a long time on the channel. I love me some Nintendo games, and being able to do this kind of stuff, it's always something I've wanted to kind of branch into. As much as I love PC gaming, there's just a ton of stuff, you know, like Super Nintendo games, Game Boy games, stuff like that. I've just never really gotten around to it. I've thought about doing emulators, ROMs, things like that. At one point I had considered doing like 3DS titles, but that's mostly impossible. I don't know. Emulators and ROMs for that weren't that great. They weren't playing fully speeded up. But I found myself in possession of an Aja UTAP HDMI device. I came across that for free, courtesy of my line of work. Sometimes stuff like that just kind of drops in your lap, and I was like, hey, instead of throwing that away, I will take that. And it's a nice card. I've used Aja devices in some of the other places I've worked. They're fairly high-end audio-video company equipment, kind of like Blackmagic would be. But yeah, I came into possession of that. I've always thought about doing this, but I've been hesitant to. I know I've mentioned on the channel before in one of the other series, God knows where, but I've always been kind of hesitant to do, like, buy an HDMI capture card simply because that's kind of the Switch is where I go just to play games. You know, I don't feel the pressure to record anything on the Switch because I can't. I've never been able to. So, you know, when that new Zelda game drops, there was never that, maybe I should put this on the channel instead. It's kind of been my vacation area, if you will. I can just sit on the couch, play it. There's no temptation to record it because I don't have a capture device, and that's kind of always just been the way it was. But this is free. I mean, we're talking a high-end free capture device, and I think it's finally time. I just have to do some self-control. You may not see the newest Pokemon games on here. Maybe you will. I don't know. The news Breath of the Wild 2. Probably not, but I've got a lot of Switch games. Some of them I've never finished or just haven't played. Or in cases like this, I thought Bravely Default 2 would be something fun to put on the channel. It's something I wanted to get anyways, and it's not something I consider, you know, like a Zelda or a Pokemon, where I just kind of want to sit down and play it on my own. So, I figured we'd start here. I have no idea how this is going to go. Hopefully it goes well. My Switch is still over in my theater with like a 50-foot HDMI cable running here. But it seems to be working. So we're going to give this a shot. I don't know. Well, the first episode might be a little bit hairy, but fingers crossed. Please work, please! Because this is awesome. Since it is HDMI, that opens up everything. I've got something like the Sega Genesis Classic, I've got the SNES Classic, I have the NES Classic, I mean, I've got a 360, a PS3, a Wii U, a PS4, there's all kinds of stuff that this could unlock, so I don't know, let me know. I've got probably 30 some odd Switch games, so if there's something that you might want to see on the channel, let me know, I might have it. I've had the Switch since day one launch, so there's quite a few things I've accumulated over the years, so let me know if there's some obscure title. I mean, I could even throw in something like... The only real reason I have a PS3 was for Gundam vs. Gundam. It's an older title, but from Japan. And, you know, stuff like that. Just random stuff we could put on here. But for now, let's see if this even works! Shall we? Mouse is not on the screen. Good, okay. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing before about, you know, a few days ago. Figuring out how to do this and get it recording in OBS and all that. So this should be exciting. This is probably going to be a decent cutscene. I haven't even opened this, by the way. This game is brand new. I've gotten to the menu screen to make sure I can record it, and that is it.
Adrift, untethered. It must be woven back into the fabric of the world.
I should also mention, not that I want to talk over this, but there are subtitles, it looks like. I've played Bravely Default 1, a lot of it, on the 3DS. Did not play Bravely 2nd, just because of, I don't know, I didn't like really what they did with it. But Bravely Default 2 piqued my interest. So hopefully I can remember some of the mechanics of the game from a long time ago now. Standard difficulty. Absolutely. I don't need to look like an idiot here, do I?
Now go. Return to the land.
You'll probably see me looking back and forth
To your
a bunch
destiny.
to make sure things look okay between the capture and what I'm seeing here. Seth? Like Setharoth? No. I mean, well, I almost feel like I should keep the default names. Tell you what, I'm going to name myself, and then, yes, Master is my name. Hey, Madcap! How does it know? It must pull that from other games or something. I'll keep everybody else the same name if they ask me to name them. But me, I'm going to be a me. I am Madcap. Please note, some characters may not display correctly. Beware that this name will be shared with others. Sure, that's fine. I'm not playing online at all. I don't care. I don't care what people see. I played a little bit of the demo of this too, but not much beyond that. I don't even know where the demo takes place. Prologue! I wonder if this has anything to do with the first Bravely Default, or Bravely Default 2nd, or Bravely 2nd, rather, not Bravely Default 2nd. This is the third game in the series, by the way, in case you're not aware, even though it's called Bravely Default 2. Yeah. Auto Ed V. You know the funny thing is, I have to watch this as a preview from OBS, so I'm actually seeing myself in the window that I'm watching, which is kind of hilarious, because I'm in my own way. It's for some of this stuff. It's like I'm Link, I'm just washing up on shore. This is Link's Awakening. Which I need to get back to that, too. I don't know what else to do. I will get back to that, I promise.
Where am I?
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Is this Koholland?
Without a doubt, my lady. Where the light led, there he lay.
That's me.
Are those voices? But whose?
'Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
Oh, she's cute. Be on my team
This is
now.
all a little unexpected, I must say. But I trust you, Sir Sloane, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving. In any case, he is in need of urgent treatment. Let us return to town with all haste. We will talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
Can't believe I survived.
So I guess, what, I was in some kind of shipwreck? Now I'm injured, being taken back to the city for healing, and who knows what from there. Yes, I'm in here.
Huh? Where am I?
You are in Halcyonia, in an inn.
In an
Don't
inn.
be alarmed, you are quite safe.
Better than being in and out. I believe she is one of the party members, too, if I remember correctly.
Now that you appear to be capable of speaking, perhaps you could tell me a little about yourself.
Me? Sure, I mean... I'm just a regular sailor, I guess.
Soon to be hero of the world.
My ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard. I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
I see. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Huh? What do you mean?
Wait, if I hit
Ah,
L,
Our
is this gonna
young
skip everything, or is
seafarer
that
has
auto
awoken
advance?
at last.
Like,
Verily,
oh, okay,
thy plight hath troubled us greatly, friend.
much better.
We had feared the very worst.
This is Sir Sloane, the royal man-at-arms.
The what?
Come, my lady, we must make haste. It will not do to keep King Vernon waiting.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly are you?
Is she asleep?
Gloria of Musa, at your service. Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether I'm worthy of it any longer.
You're a princess.
I shall explain everything in due course. For now, you would do well to rest a while longer.
Sure. Okay.
I don't want to rest. I want to go kill stuff. I want to form a party and adventure the world. Moving the story forward. It's time to get away. Any key locations you need to visit in order to move the story forward will be indicated by the classic yellow quest icon. Why not start by seeing where it leads you? If you ever get confused about what you're supposed to be doing, you can always press and hold R. Yar, to check on your current objectives. Okay. Press and hold R. Ah, story. Talk to the innkeeper. But first, treasure. Phoenix down. That seems handy. Right, okay. Weird camera angle.
Feeling better now, are you?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here.
Don't mention it. It's only right to help people out when they're in need.
Well, thanks all the same.
How much is it going to
So
cost
this
me?
place is called Halcyonia, right? Can't say I've ever heard of it. Where exactly are we?
Ah, I didn't think you were from around here. All right, let me show you on a map. Here we are.
What the? This map doesn't make any sense. Where the heck am I?
I heard you met with something of a calamity.
A calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
Oh dear. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves and the like lately. We're all right here in the city, but I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what happened to me.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here. Follow the road out of town, and you'll be there in a jiffy. Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you
Hey,
get lost?
thanks. I appreciate it.
Really? Thanks.
Main message X. Okay. Oh, that's weird. What's the plus do then? Alright. Main menu. Jobs and abilities. Oh. So much fun. I remember Bravely Default being a lot of fun. Are there any options we should turn on or off? Ooh, language settings. Oh, Japanese! Oops, wait, no, where am I? Go back. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna try that for now. Oh, wait, no, wait, hang on. English. Oh, I almost messed everything up. I can't read enough Japanese to probably unfix that. Music, sound effects, voices, autosave, default movement speed, walk, run. I don't think I'm gonna know what to do with some of this until I actually get in the game. Remember cursor, yes. Depth blur. I never liked that. Difficulty normal, sure. Okay, apply changes. Pring! Controls, probably not worth looking at until we actually get into anything. And the good thing is, subtitles are already on, so, you know, don't have to worry about that. Booyah! Our first save. Okay, so wait, what do you have for me then? You have a speech bubble. Follow the road south. Alrighty. Home of Screameries. Halcyonia. You'll find various helpful establishments in the villages, towns, and cities you visit on your adventure. Shops. These sell equipment, items, and other vital supplies. Inns. You can recover HP and NP. If you're struggling to find a particular establishment, press R to get a zoomed out view. Okay. Press R? Yeah, press down on R. If you need to get somewhere quickly, you can push and hold ZR to break into a run. Okay. For the sort of person who's always in a hurry, you can open the menu, have your hero run by default. Cool. Alright. So, if I push it down... Oh, that's handy. Oh, it's a click. You don't have to hold it. Alright. Cool. You have something for me. Give everything you need for everyone. I should be able to help you. If you don't need anything, let's browse a bit. Oh, she works off commission. Hey, get over here. Something strange is happening to the ocean. High seas, big waves, sudden storms. Okay, so things are messing with fishing. There's a lot of people to talk to here. Hiya! Hiya! My sword arm's getting stronger every day. Before long, I'll be able to take down even a dragon. Dragons aren't real. What a loser. Excuse me. I only have one season here, spring. This would make a terrible Stardew Valley run. For a few years now since you flew your own kingdom. We mustn't abandon hope. No matter how bleak things become, we need to take courage and look to the future. That's what our people used to say when I was a little girl. Oh, right. I knew that. Obviously. You need to go south to the beach. That's what I was told to do. That's where the yellow quest icon's taking me. Hopefully the loading times aren't always super bad. Ah!
本日お越しいただいたのは他でもないミューザ王家の将来についてだ。グローリア王女が我が国へと身を寄せられてからもう3年。
He has a cool voice.
国を失った痛み、世が計り知れるものではないが、この国で身を固める道を考えてはどうであろうか。それがミューザ国の再興にもつながる。最小のオルテンに世もそう諭されてな。
オルテン殿が？
さよう、良縁をお探しいた
I
だ
don't
く
trust
よう
Gordon.
私めからお願いいたしました。今は亡きミューザ国のためにも王家の血筋を残しなさいませ。
スローン、あなたの意見を聞かせてください。
王家のためということでしたら、オルテン殿の提案を受け入れなされ。
おお、さすがは東大随一の剣士と歌われたスローン殿。いや、道理をよくわかっていらっしゃる。
ですが、決めるのはグローリア様ご自身。わしはそれに従うまでのこと。
プラシド陛下、我が王家の行く末にまでご配慮いただき、感謝の言葉もございません。ですが、私にはなすべきことがありますゆえ、こたびの縁談のお話、お断りいたします。
なんと陛下のご好意を断るおつもりか。すでに色よい返事もいただいている。それが保護になれば陛下の対面にも傷が。
オルテンよ、世は恩を期待してグローリア王女を迎えたわけではない。長年の遊戯あってのことだ。グローリア王女の意志を無限にはできぬ。してグローリア王女はこの後どうするおつもりか。
我が国の秘宝4つのクリスタルを見つけ出し、
Aha!
取
So
り
now
戻
we
すた
know
め
what
の
we're going
旅
to be
に出
doing.
ます。
Recovering 4 crystals.
スローンのおかげで風のクリスタルのみ
Or
私の手にあり
3,
ます
never
が、残りは何者かに奪われたまま。我が王家に伝わる4行詞にこうあります。 世の断りを司りしクリスタル。火、水、風、土の力、人の手に余るものなり。解き放せし時、その力は災いとならん。
Well, that'd be fairly unfortunate, wouldn't
さら
it?
なる最悪が訪れるであろう。このまま放置しておけば、海面の上昇だけでなく、さらなる災いが起きましょう。その災いを防ぐことが、ミューザ王家の決闘である、私の役目なのです。
そうか。わかった。グローリア王女、己が使命を果たされよ。
感謝いたします、プラシド陛下。
Was I just eavesdropping on that whole conversation? Don't trust Horton. He's got the evil Waluigi mustache. He's not to be trusted, I'm telling you right now. Probably should just kill him immediately. Beyond the city limits. When you're out and about in the field, it's a good idea to take a look around. You can get the lay of the land as you travel. If you're using the standard two-handed controls, sure, I guess. R will move the camera. Pressing R will expand or shrink the minimap. For a detailed overview of the various controls, blah blah blah. When you're out in the field or exploring dungeon, press Y. I almost said V. There's no V buttons. So swing your sword. Try using it to cut some grass. Okay. Save your game at any time, which we've already done. Fortunately, there's an auto-save. Yeah, I'm definitely... Oops! No, I don't want to do that. I forgot I'm on the Pro Controller. The plus button is not next to your finger. But it doesn't even matter because we're not supposed to be using the plus button. No, actually, let's do this. Be nice to have a point to go back to, especially when recording videos like this. Just in case. So I can use R to move around. I can go up. Can't go any further down, though. Ooh, there's a treasure chest over there. I like treasure. Ooh, there's a treasure chest over there, too. Not sure what cutting grass... Oh. I was gonna say, I'm not sure what cutting grass is going to do for me. Ward light. Should I just cut all grass all the time? Help the kingdom out? Hey, there's a person down there. Ooh, wow, that's cool. You pull out a little light. Can I go over this? No. Can't go over that either. Okay, so I have to follow the path then. Which is going to take me a long ways around. Let's sprint! Didn't your mother ever tell you not to sprint with a lantern in your hand? No, actually she didn't. She never said anything about lanterns and their safe uses. Padded armor! 8 PG. Sprite gem? Huh. Get some weird stuff from the grass. Can I equip the armor? Do I need to equip the armor? Tunic! Physical defense plus 10. Suit of heavy armor. Lined with sturdy cloth. Chance of being targeted plus 3. Oh, so it's like an aggro tunic, I guess? I mean, I'm the only guy, so I'm going to be targeted all the time anyways, right? That gives me much more defense. Much more magical defense. Let's do it! Okay. So now we need to go over here. Let's take a look at the coast. Oh, there's a thing over here! No! I was gonna get the treasure chest. A lot of debris.
ひどいもんじゃろ。
ああ、話には聞いていたが。
すごい高波だったからね。何もか
Everything to
も
pee.
やられちまって。
Oh, what?
マモ。逃げろ。
I half expected that to be a guy in a rubber suit. Hey, we get to battle. Let's go. 2 rubber suit men.
俺の番だ
Brave and default. Basically, the way this works is brave means you attack, default means you block, but you build up power, which I guess is what it's saying right there, so there's no point in me explaining it. Brave command, potent offensive technique that enables a character to spend BP, brave points, in order to increase the number of actions they can perform in one turn. So basically, if you default for, say, like 4 turns in a row, then the next time you go, you can take 4 actions in that, or I guess it'd be 5 actions in that one turn. But default also means you're defending, so it's good because you can kind of defend, take a little bit of damage, and then unleash this huge attack later on, essentially. You can use it to string together chains of up to 4 moves using an item, then attacking 3 times, for example. It's even possible to borrow BP against future turns, enabling you to pile up... Oh yeah, that's right! I forgot, you can go into debt in this game. That's right. Okay. The default command is a powerful defensive manœuvre that enables a character to hunker down and bank their action for that turn in the form of Brave Point. The safest way to progress through battle is often to begin by building up BP for the use of default command. Alright, it's time to try the Brave command yourself. You don't currently have any BP banked, but you can borrow against the BP of future turns in the form of 3 extra actions. It's worth mentioning, however, that this may not always be the best idea. Never mind that for now. Okay, yeah, basically, brave. Now we're gonna be in debt. A lot. Attack him twice, and let's say attack him twice as well. Don't know if that's a good idea, but we're gonna try it. It was not a good idea. I was hoping I'd be able to kill these weak rubber suit men. Now we're -3. But the game told me to go crazy, so why not? Yeah, basically, as you can see, I'm in debt. So I have to wait. Every time it's my turn, I can't do anything because I spent brave points that I do not have. Beware of overbraving. Yeah, see, I think it basically wanted me to do that. I'm not stupid, damn it! The key benefit of Brave command is that it lets you perform multiple actions in a single turn. Beware, however, that you borrow brave points. Wait, didn't I... Wait, I mean, one turn, you have nothing to worry about. Yes, okay. The default command can be employed to offset the downside of being brave. You can use it to accumulate up to 3 BP, with the help of which you'll be able to act 4 times and still take your turn the next time like normal. Build a BP and let them loose. So let's give you a look at this. The default... Wait, what just happened? Yeah, I'm as confused as he is. Hey, there's my other teammates. Crikey. Yeah, they sound so much better in Japanese. That guy's cool. I want his outfit. I would wear that all day, every day. Elvis.
おしゃべりはここまで。次はちゃんとやるのよ、エルビス。
任せたまえ。
どうするの
Are they gonna teach me anything here? No, I guess not. Okay. Freelancer abilities. Treat. Okay, so she can heal. Let's just have... Let's default. Yeah, so you take a lot less damage. We can brave. We can just go crazy. Why not? 4 attacks. Wow. She's doing some serious damage. Okay, I guess nobody else is gonna take a turn. Wow. Oh, darn it, I was hoping to push that to the end, but it skipped the whole thing. We got a dwarf stew. I guess that's fairly handy. I don't know what it's for. Tasty brawling.
ほんとほんと。どこかの学者よりよっぽど役に立つかもね。
おいおい、それはないだろう。我が輩も十分に活躍したと思うのだが、君もそう思うだろう。
ああ、まあな。
急に話を振られて困ってるじゃない。君、本当のこと言っていいのよ。この人、ちょっと褒めると調子に乗るんだから。
そうそう、存分に
I like their relationship.
そういう意味じゃないわよ。まったくもう。
助けてくれてありがとう、アデルさん。
アデルでいいわよ。
我が輩もエルビスと気さくに呼んでくれたまえ。
Athalie and
しか
Elvis.
し傭兵や漁師には見えんが。
いや、襲われている人を助けただけだ。
おお、それは正義感の強い青年だ。気に入ったぞ、若いの。よし、町へ戻ったら一杯おごろうじゃないか。
いいのか？
気にするな気にするな。ここで会ったのも何かの縁だ。
そういうことならごちそうになるか。
そうそう、遠慮なんていらないわよ。
そう
これは久しぶりにうまい酒が飲めそうだ。そうだ、これと同じようなものを見たことがないか？
What is that?
これは
アスタリスクと言ってな、我が輩はこれを探して旅をしているのだ。
で、
It's like a something we're
私
gonna
は
have to
エルビ
collect.
スに護衛として雇われた傭兵ってわけ。
アスタリスクを持っている奴がこの国にいると聞いてな。
すまない。俺もこの国は初めてでね。実は遭難して流れ着いたばかりなんだ。
そうな、それは災難だったわね。
まあ大きな怪我もなかったし、命があっただけでもよしとするさ。
そうかそうか。では君の幸運と我が輩たちとの出会いを祝して早速酒場で乾杯と行こうじゃないか。
Woohoo! Yes! Wow, that was a fast party join. I guess they wanted to get, jobs and abilities cannot be viewed in management. Oh, cool. I guess they wanted to get the kind of team building going right away in your first battle, where you can make a couple mistakes, just in case. Oh, we're back in city already? Oh, yeah. I agree.
グローリア様、行商人から聞いた噂なのですが、砂漠のサバロン国にて町の一部が水没するほどの水が湧き出しているとのこと。砂漠に大量の水とはまた奇妙な話。これは間違いなく水のクリスタルの力でしょう。
サバロンといえば、我が国とは友好関係にあった国。国王のリオン陛下ともお会いしたことがあります。お聞きすれば何かわかるかもしれません。では早速サバロンへ向かい。
お待ちください、グローリア様。隠れていても無駄だ。そこの者たち、
Is it me? Am I the
姿
rogue?
を現せ。
Oh. Whoa. That is some hair.
さすがは大陸随一の剣士と呼ばれるだけのことはあるわね。
わしを知っているとはただの物取りではなさそうだな。お主たち何者だ。
見破ったご褒美に教えてあげるわ。私の名前はセレネ。
そして俺様がダグだ。
Celine and
そち
Dag.
らのグローリア王女が持っている風のクリスタルを渡してもらえないかしら。
They're so
素直
casually
に言う
evil.
ことを聞いてくれれば別に何もしないわ。でも
おいセレネ、そんな面倒なことせずにささっと奪っちまおうぜ。見たところ護衛は追いぼれたジジイだけだ。こいつを片付けりゃグローリア王女だって。
ほう、老いぼれと侮るか。まだまだ若い者には負けてやるつもりはないぞ。
はっ、ジジイのくせに
Do
生き
we
りやがっ
fight
て
him as them?
この場で棺桶に叩き込んでやろうか。
それはアスタリスク。
Well, well,
その
well.
通
We were
り
just looking for one of
よ。
those.
今さら後悔しても遅いぜジジイ。
So what, do the bosses have asterisks then?
何？お前た
That's a
ち
crazy looking
ミ
sword.
ューザ国を襲った輩か。
ミューザー、何の話だ。
違うようだな。 ただの金で雇われた傭兵か。さて教えてもらおうか。誰に頼まれた？
くそ。おい！剣を捨ててもらおうか、じじい。さもないとこの子供がどうなるかわからねえぜ。
やめてよ。離してよ。
Well, that's not very nice.
卑劣な。子供を人質に取るとは。
なんとでも言いやがれ。勝てばいいのよ、勝てばな。さあ、風のクリスタルを渡してもらおうか。
おやめなさい。風のクリスタルはここにはありません。
なんだと？
どこかに隠してあるってことね。それじゃあグローリア王女と交換にしましょうか。
何？
良いでしょう。その代わり子供はこの場で解放なさい。
Oh no.
グローリア様。
随分と聞き分けがいいじゃねえか。だがさっきはよくもコケにしてくれたな。
Oh, that's not nice. Oh.
大丈夫で
Poor
す、グロ
Sloan.
ーリア様。この程度どうということはありません。
そうかそうか。だがまだ終わりじゃねえぞ、ほら。
Oh.
とっとと。
グローリア様。
私が人質になると言っているのです。おやめなさい。
なんだと？生意気な姫様だな、おい。どうなっても知らねえぞ。
ダグ、もうそこまでにしなさい。どうやら持っていないというのは本当のようね。約束通り子供は話してあげるわ。
Bye.
まだ動くくらいはできるわよね。風のクリスタルを持って町の北にある廃屋まで来なさい。そこでグローリア王女と交換してあげる。ただしハルシオニアに救援を頼んだら、あとは言わなくてもわかるわね。じゃあ待っているわよ。
Oh no.
また後でな。
グローリア様。
Smell you later. That's Gary's line from Pokemon. Dun 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 dun. As he walks away. Smell you later. That accelerated rapidly. Monsters freely roam the fields and dungeons of the land. You come into contact with one and the battle will begin. When a monster notices you, you'll see an exclamation point symbol appear above its head and will come charging towards you. Try not to let monsters approach you from behind, as you'll find yourself at a distinct disadvantage in the ensuing battle. Party chat? As you work your way through the story, you'll occasionally see the words party chat appear in the top right corner of the screen. Oh, so they'll kind of talk back and forth, like banter. That's cool. I like that. Oh wait, it's not the plus. Why is the plus button not the menu? That's so confusing. Jobs and abilities. Attributes. Oh man, look at all this stuff here. I'm gonna save though. Save complete! Alright, well, it would be nice to finish off the prologue, but since this is my first time recording a Switch game, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the episode here. It's already run fairly long, a lot longer than I would usually record for, but we were stuck in cutscene, so no big deal. But I'd like to see how this is turning out. I know in my view there's seemed like some frame rate dropping. I'm not sure if that's just me, or if that's going to come through on the recording as well, or if that's just part of the game, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm going to go check that out, but with a little bit of luck, things will work out properly, and this recording will actually air. If it never does, well then I guess you won't know because I'm not talking to you right now. But hopefully we can keep going on this grand adventure and have some fun. Have some fun. Let's do this. Let's get this going. I'm excited. But that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Until then, stay metal.